Hello, everyone. This is the mind of Lilith, and thank you for joining me today. I hope you're all doing well. So, I wanted to hop on here really quickly to make a request to you guys. Whoever's listening to this, I need y'all to do me a huge favor, okay? There are some stories and news swirling around, rumors swirling around that Diddy's tapes are being shopped, and people outside of law enforcement and outside of the case have access to these tapes or trying to get access to these tapes, okay? Listen, if any of these tapes get posted on the internet, whether it's on X or the dark web or any other platform, please refrain from watching those videos, okay? Allegedly, there is a video of Justin Bieber and Diddy, allegedly, and I'm hoping I'm wrong. I'm hoping this is not the case. If there is a video of Justin with Diddy, please refrain from watching that video, because as a community, as a collective, now we have the opportunity to protect the victims by not watching those videos, by not violating the victims all over again, okay? This is not entertainment. Anyone who's not a victim of Diddy's or who's not in law enforcement or who's not a lawyer, they should not have access to these tapes. They should not have access to these tapes. So if by chance anybody outside of the situation who's been affected by it directly gets access to these videos and they post it on the internet, please refrain from watching the videos, okay? We need to embrace the victims and protect them by not watching the videos. Now the village or the collective has an opportunity to protect people who are victims of sexual assault. I am praying that, Justin Bieber was not assaulted by Diddy, okay? I'm praying for him, honestly. And God forbid, if he was assaulted and it was recorded, I am praying that, number one, that video does not get released on social media. And number two, that if it does by chance get released on social media, that a minimal amount of people will have interest in it or will have access to it, okay? We have a chance as a community to protect Justin Bieber, the child that he was, in a way that his parents didn't protect him, his handlers didn't protect him. We have the opportunity now to embrace Justin Bieber and his other victims in the warmth of our protection by way of not watching those videos and not describing what is in those videos if you do happen to watch it, okay? I would not suggest you watch it because you are imprinting your brain with those images and that energy. So you're participating in the violation by watching those videos. Please refrain from watching them. If any of them gets put out, I'm not seeing that out already, but I'm hearing rumors that, tapes are being shopped around, okay? And it's not a laughing matter and it's not for fodder. This is not something that is supposed to be entertaining. This is horrific. And no, I'm not just saying this because, Justin Bieber's involved. I'm not a fan of Justin Bieber's music. I never liked his music whatsoever. But as a human being, Justin Bieber deserves and he needs protection as well. Not just him, it's other victims, okay? So if you have the opportunity to watch the video and someone sends it to you in a link and it's, in Telegram or some chats or whatever, wherever they put this type of content, please do not watch. Please do not watch. Protect the victims by not watching these videos. Don't describe what's happening with them. Like, why would you want to? What is there to discuss? We know what sex is and we know what the R word is. We don't need to watch it and we don't need to describe to us to see what it is. Now people are doing too fucking much, to be honest. They're doing too much. This is none of your business. Yes, the story is, a hot topic, but this is not, no. It's going way too far at this point. And now, like I said, we can't pretend to be self-righteous and say, oh my God, this is so horrible. And then we're waiting for the videos to come out so we can watch it. No, do not watch these videos if they are leaked. Don't watch them. Don't pay for them. Don't nothing. Okay. And if they are posted and you see them, just flag them immediately. You don't have to watch it. Just flag it. Okay. I'm not trying to be self-righteous here because, again, nobody's perfect. Fine. But for the sake of the victims, we have a responsibility as a community to protect the innocent men, women, and children who were assaulted at these parties, okay? Especially children who didn't have a choice. This is not a reality TV show. This is not Love and Marriage Huntsville. This is not Love and Hip Hop. This is not Basketball Wives. Most of the people who Diddy assaulted allegedly were drugged. and they were taped without their permission. So for this to come out like this, and then for idiots who are content creators to try to make money off of this is horrific. Do not watch these videos. Don't do it. Okay? If you care about the victims the way you say you do, don't watch these videos and don't describe what happened in them if you do happen to watch them, at the very least, because I don't want to see it and I don't want to read the descriptions of what happened in these tapes. I don't want to deal with that. I don't want that in my brain. I don't want that in my conscience. I don't want that in my psyche. We need to start cleansing social media of some of the garbage that's been put out here for the sake of entertainment. And the first thing we can do is not watch those tapes. I don't care how much money's on the line. As a collective, we can say the buck stops here. We are not going to victimize these people the way that the industry has, the way that Diddy has, the way that managers have. We don't have to do that. Because if you watch these tapes, you're violating the victims again. I don't care if you're a content creator or not. And I'm not trying to come at anybody particular because I don't know who's going to be publishing this. But if you're a content creator interested in this story and you want to get the inside scoop for the sake of, the algorithm, please don't do it. Please think about the victims and try to protect them, right? Think about if this was you or your loved ones. Would you want people peddling their abuse for 3 pieces of silver? Well, you wouldn't want that. So I don't want to see the tape of anybody getting abused. I don't want to read about it and I don't want to hear about it. And I really haven't talked about this topic at all because it's too heavy and this is horrible. This is horrible. And I can only imagine how the victims are feeling right now with the possibility of their tapes being exposed like this, or just them even being in a conversation about this happening. It's embarrassing, right? So please, last time, we can do our best as a community to refrain from watching the videos. And if your curiosity is that strong that you gotta watch it, don't turn it into a conversation piece, please. What you saw in the video, what the poses were, what they were. I don't want to hear the descriptions. I don't want to read about them. None of it. I'm not interested in child pornography. I'm not interested in R-word pornography. I'm not. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to see it. Okay. So that's all I wanted to say. I don't mean to sound self-righteous at all, but like I said, just thinking about the child that Justin Bieber was when he came into the industry, right? And just seeing how troubled he is today and knowing what goes on in Hollywood, it's rough. So yeah, I'm just speculating here. I'm not saying anything happened to him, but 1 + 1 is 2. I remember a few years ago reading an article where L.A. Reid's baboon jaw ass was saying that Justin Bieber looked like a girl, something like that. So, I'm hoping nothing happened to him, but if it did, we can't change the past. We can't stop Justin from getting hurt. But what we can do today is stop this cycle of abuse by not watching the videos, if there are any, and if there are any being peddled around and, and being leaked in the future, don't watch them, please. Okay? All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. I look forward to your feedback. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll speak to you soon.